So this is what we received. 6 p.m. Thursday, 12th of March. It says the Norwegian Directorate of Health implements the following today from 6 p.m. on Thursday, 12th March until Thursday, 26th of March 2020. So that's 14 days, 2 weeks. So it says also the website of the Norwegian Directorate of Health is experiencing technical difficulties. So this press release is published on the Norwegian Institute of Public Health's website. So it says, in order to stop the spread of COVID-19 and to contribute to the maintenance of necessary health and care services, the Norwegian Directorate of Health has, according to their Infection Control Act, issued a decision to close childcare centres, primary schools, lower secondary schools, upper secondary schools, universities and colleges, other educational institutions. The following exceptions to the closure order apply. It is important to maintain operations in the health and care services and other critical social functions, and to avoid the use of people in risk groups for babysitting. But then it also says it also closes cultural centres, sports events, in all establishments in the hospitality industry, excepting of course canteens. But if you are eating in a canteen, you've got to keep 1 meter distance from each other, and you're not allowed to have a buffet. So no gyms at the moment, hairdressing, skincare, massage, swimming pools, all closed. And then to safeguard healthcare personnel in Norway, they got a ban for travel abroad for healthcare personnel. So if you work in the healthcare industry, you're not allowed to travel at all. And that is until April 2020. And then retail groceries, retail trade will remain open. They say there is no need to stock up on food. Grocery stores will stay open. And they're trying to encourage everybody to avoid journeys that are not necessary. But yeah, everyone who comes from outside the Nordic countries should be in quarantine for 14 days from their arrival in Norway, regardless of whether they have symptoms or not, retroactive from 27th of February. And I arrived back in Norway from Turkey on the 1st of March, so I am not just on like the lockdown from school being closed, but also I've got this overseas travel quarantine. And then there's other information. So, fun times ahead. Day 1 of Norwegian government lockdown. No school today, and it's a beautiful day. Lots to do, I hope, to keep me busy. This lockdown apparently is going to last for 14 days. So, start the day with a little bit of research, check some emails, see what else is going on. So let's sign in and see who has been doing their maths that has been assigned to them. Seems like lots of people are using Mathletics. It seems to be taking a long time to open. There we go. Okay. So I can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 20 have not done their maths. So things one can be doing when facing quarantine or schools closure for this coronavirus. So I've been working on this jersey for the last few weeks, so I can now have the time to finish the last sleeve and then put it together. So knitting is definitely in the cards. Beautiful day in Norway, first day of school lockdown. Snow is starting to melt. I'm about to escape quickly to the shop to get some supplies because I have one roll of toilet paper left. I don't think that's going to last me 14 days of lockdown. I have my old lady shopping cart, which is full of bottles ready to go into recycling. So let's go shopping. First stop, collect a parcel. Traffic still seems to be going on normal. Not that many people, I suppose, parked outside the supermarket. Quite a bit of an icy wind today. So this parcel, it's a lot smaller than I anticipated. So in the supermarket, and this is the area where you bring your bottles for recycling. You get money back for each bottle. That's where you bring the batteries. And this is just other rubbish you'll throw through these areas. So let's start with the bottles. You see, you put them in here and you just go through. Yeah, not bad. Putting in my receipt. So I get 66 krona credit on my shopping. The rice is all sold out. Shelves are empty. Goodness, sugar and flour. It's all gone. So I was thinking, oh, lots of toilet paper here, but no. It seems like it's mostly kitchen towel. I haven't even started on the up the hills to get home, having to take a breather already. My old lady shopping cart's pretty full, like really full, and I got a backpack and I'm carrying a packet as well. But we'll get there, and when I get there, of course, I still have the stairs. More work out for the day to get this shopping cart up these little stairs and then up those ones. Ooh, fun times. Succeeded. Yay! Where's the Rocky theme song? Home, home. Home. This kitchen and how the sun just streams through. Okay, so what is my haul of groceries that I've got? So I spent 787 krona, which is roughly about, I don't know, I think it's a bit less than $75, 78 euros, but just as an idea. So let's see what all I got. This is my total haul for $75. You might not think it's essentials, but I am actually pretty well stocked, and I've still got lots of meat from my shopping trip to Sweden that I did end of January. But I managed to get 6 rolls of toilet paper with little pretty lamb ones. These are slightly more expensive, but that was all, literally all that was there. and I wanted to get some flour to make my own bread, but the flour is all sold out. There was, I think, whole corn, 1 pack, which I think could be whole wheat flour, I'm not too sure. This is like the Norwegian boller, which can be similar to hot cross buns. And the only reason why this packet was left is because, as you can see here, it has a little tear in it, so nobody wanted it. And I thought, it's okay, I want it, I'll take it. I mean, if you can make, boller, I suppose I can make some kind of bread or whatever. I've got some beets, some clementines, apples, strawberries, blueberries. These weren't too expensive, and I was thinking this is really nice. You make some chia with coconut milk, and then you have it with these blueberries. And just a couple of cheese slices. Interesting fact, did you know Norway is the country who invented cheese slices? And some chicken, because I didn't buy chicken in Sweden, milk, juice, because I can't swallow my medication with water. I gag. I know it's in the head, psychological. I have a problem, I understand. And yeah, some ciders. Okay, that might not be necessary, but you know what? Every good girl with diabetes needs some ice cream, and there wasn't other ice cream, so I got that. And it fits in the freezer much easier. So, yeah, some celery. So there are a few healthy items here. Some salad. Yeah, $75 worth of groceries. Yay! Okay, after shopping, time for a cider. Cheers. So when I was in America in December, beginning of January, I bought an electric frying pan and a coffee grinder. And then when I got back here, I realized America is 110 volts, Norway is 220 volts. This could cause a bit of a problem. So I went online and bought like a transformer thingy. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so here it is out the box. Let's have a look. It looked bigger in the picture, but I must say I ordered it beginning of last week. It's taken a week to get here. And I had to fetch it from 7-Eleven, which was quite strange. So it's 1,000 watt, I'm sorry, not 1,000 watt, I can't even read. 100 watt, step up, step down. So the features: converts electricity from 220 volts to 110 or 120 volts, and it allows you to use 110, 120 volt appliances or equipment in 230, 40 watt volt countries. So just what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can figure out how to open things. Oops, there we go. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, there's an instruction manual, although after getting an instruction manual for the cupboard I got from IKEA, I'm not too keen on instruction manuals. What is this? Some little... I don't know much about electric stuff, I have to be honest. Okay, here's a little plug. It looks like it might take American appliances. I've already got one, but yeah. So I can plug the American appliance into that, and there's my European connection. Love it. Love it already. And oh my goodness, it's actually quite heavy to get out of there. Let me get it out. So this isn't that big. It's quite small actually, but it's quite heavy. So it's not made from plastic. This is like metal. And yeah, you can put all your plugs and things in there. I'm going to have to read instructions. And you get these little things, I think they're called fuses, I'm not too sure. Oh well, I'll test it out later. Maybe I'll test it out tonight. Make a stir fry in my electric frying pan. That's a plan. Time to work on a YouTube video.
They're doing good. They're doing good.
Spending some time watching some videos on homesteading and farming. All as part of my research for my farm purchase I'm hoping to be able to do in 3 weeks if we're out of lockdown by then. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Cooked dinner. Here's this little contraption. Let's see. Okay, plugged it in, turn it on. I'm quite nervous actually. Let's see. Let's turn this one on now. I don't know if this is, oh, it immediately, which I think it's blown the fuse straight away. Okay, so this doesn't seem to work. Straight away the fuse. And the minute I turned it on just a little bit, the fuse seemed to blow. It just went out straight away. Damn. So now I have a lovely frying pan that I can't use. And this transformer that obviously doesn't work. Not a problem. I have my big wok. I'll just do it my normal way on the stove. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another transformer. I'll see if I can get my money back with that one. Stir fry going well. I'm starting to feel healthy just looking at it. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you on my next adventure.